Here is your financial news update for Thursday, April 30th, 2020. So there's a bunch going on in the stock market. Several large companies had their earnings call over the night in the morning. And also Japan has made some big moves in their financial markets. And there have been some big moves in the PPP loans that are getting handed out. So stay tuned and listen till the end so you can hear them all. Welcome to those of you viewing my channel for the first time. If you want more quick financial updates, be sure to subscribe below. Let's jump right into it. So starting off very first, Japan has made some large moves in their cryptocurrency world. They have assigned 2 independent companies to watch over the cryptocurrency in Japan. So these 2 companies will be in charge of making rules and regulations around cryptocurrency so that it is more relevant and that it's able to be used more readily. And so this is a big deal because Japan's moving towards setting rules and regulations around the currency, which means eventually it's going to be more widely accepted throughout Japan, or at least they believe that it's a possibility of being more widely accepted. Next, the SBA just released that they have processed over $90 billion worth of PPP loans over the last 3 days. This is a huge deal because there was a lot of money handed to the SBA to provide towards PPP loans, about $300 billion. And so a third of that money that was allocated to them just over a week ago is now already out into the public or on its way to small businesses. Also, the stock market has made some large moves this morning. Some of the largest companies have released their earnings over the night and this morning. Some of those are McDonald's, Twitter, Facebook, Microsoft, Boeing. Amazon is set to have their earnings call after the market closes today. And so these are some large companies who attribute a lot to the S&P 500 or the Dow Jones. And this can have a huge impact on the overall market outlook. So just to touch on a few of these, McDonald's has dropped in their revenues over this coronavirus outbreak. Comcast was another one that I didn't mention. They've dropped in their earnings, which is ironic because people are at home watching more TV. You would think that they should go up. And so this is a big deal for Comcast and their subsidiaries. So more to watch there, I guess. Twitter as well has dropped in revenues. This has caused what they claim due to the COVID-19 outbreak, and what they say is because people are tightening up on their advertising budgets and they aren't advertising as much on Twitter. Boeing lost a little bit more money than was expected, but they're still looking okay and they look to recover over the next year. They have their new CEO as of the end of last year. There were some disagreements in their earnings call with him and some of their larger investors, but I think there's more to come from him and more to come from Boeing Company in the future. And the stock that just continues to keep defying all odds and defying everything in the whole world is Tesla. Tesla is up huge this morning. Who knows where it'll be at in the next few hours by the end of today, but they're up huge this morning and they just continue to defy everything that is reasonable and logical in the stock market. Lastly, unemployment claims have climbed to over 30 million over the last 6 weeks. This is a humbling and large number to think about and talk about. And honestly, my thoughts and prayers go out to those people who have lost their jobs and who aren't able to make any income right now. And I just hope that they're able to maintain a decent lifestyle and provide for them and their families. Hopefully, if they are able to get any help from the government, if they haven't already, I will link a video below to check on your stimulus check if you haven't received it yet. And I hope that you guys are able to get the help that you need. That's it for this morning, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Join tomorrow for another financial news update tomorrow morning. Take care. Comb your hair.